say this palm is that of a female native, and there is a till here on the lifeline or on the Shukra Rekha as per astropalmistry. Now, most of the palmists are of the opinion that any till on the lifeline is dangerous for the native, especially some kind of threat to the life or lifespan. I completely disagree. The reason is that look at the type of the till here, the color of the till, and the spread of the till. The spread of the till, the color of the till, and another important factor which people sometimes, maybe because of oversight, might not have seen is the condition of Jiva Rekha. You see, the traditional Indian palmistry does not consider this as a lifeline, and that's the problem. People think that this shows lifespan. No, this doesn't show lifespan at all. In fact, even a short so-called lifeline doesn't mean that the person has a short lifespan. No, not at all. I've got hundreds of palms because I've got around 500 plus palms. So I know that there's so many of them which has got a short lifeline, so-called lifeline, and there is no problem. The person is 68 years old, 70 years old, like that. Okay, coming to this till now, you have to always observe that the Ayush Rekha, which is the Jiva Rekha, what is its condition in both the palms? Here I've just shown you the left palm. In both the palms, this needs to be checked. Why and when? See, whenever you see a till in this area or on the Shukra Rekha, which is the lifeline in Western palmistry, or in this region, you should always look at the Jiva Rekha or the Ayush Rekha as per the Hindu palmistry, and then give your judgment whether there will be a health issue or not. What do you see in this palm? The heart line is perfectly all right. There is no issue at all with the heart line. So, I mean, you can just rule out that there will be a threat to the life. But then what would be the issue here? That is what we are trying to see. The issue would be something to do with cheating. Person might get cheated, or there would be some blemish, there would be some kind of illicit kind of thing, or some criminal charges on the person, or some defamation, something that would defame this person. This is the kind of problem that the person can face, okay, when you have a till like this. Now, I have my own reason for this, and the reason is that if you observe the Shani Rekha here, there are certain signs that show that there will be such issues which I just mentioned. You can see one of these signs which actually shows that there will be some kind of legal issues or some long standing problems in this person's life. These are further kind of, you can say, proved if you look at this particular island on the Shani Rekha. Well, let's go further. If you observe this Shani Rekha, it is dipping down and then coming up. ये जो dip है, it's dipping and then coming down, while it's being cut by a line from the mount of moon, exterior mount of moon. It is being cut. When it is cut completely and there is a dip, there is definitely some kind of problem, sorrow. So because Shani means sorrow. It could be related to karma, that means job related, or it could be financial losses or defamation, especially related to some female aspect. We don't know that. Nobody can predict it. Why? Because there is a sign here that actually shows that there will be some issues of that nature. Although, whatever I've said here, if you look at the sun line, it looks really good. This sign is very, very, very auspicious on the sun mount. Adding to this is this Rekha, which is, although it is getting joined to an island and there are some lines which are crossing over to the Mercury mount, this particular formation is very auspicious. Therefore, some kind of negative effects of this will be balanced. You see, whenever you look at a palm, most of the palmists, they look at only the signs. They don't look at the balancing. Suppose there is a negative sign, are there other signs that are reducing this negativity? One has to observe this in a palm and not give judgment all of a sudden by looking at one sign. So here you can see that there is a very strong positive sign that could nullify lot of problems that this person might face. Though you see that there are issues with the palm here with respect to with reference to the shani rekha having bubble or islands. It is not a good sign, absolutely not. The person might have a life abroad, but there will be some kind of defamation or cheating. The person might get cheated. So when will this happen? Now let us see that the shani rekha is getting cut at this point, which is around 30 to 32. Okay, 30 to 32. So we always take the median, which is 31. This till also is around 31. Therefore, whenever you look at these two things, we have to take a call. All right, if this is true, then yes, maybe both of them are matching. Does it match the this one Jivarekha? Yeah, it does match. Well, perfect. Is the sunlight touching the Jivarekha? No, it is not. Therefore, everything matches because there is a gap here. So, all of this suggests that around 31 the issue will be kind of amplified, or the real problem will be at the age of 31. There are some signs which show that the person's life will stabilize thereafter. You can see that this shani rekha is getting strengthened because of this particular sign from here. So it shows that later on the person is going to get stability in life, and this sign also adds auspiciousness to the palm in spite of lot of problems here. Okay, so this is how we analyze a palm. Namaskar.